Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of real chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoots! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Zaniolo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's cut it out. Massive leap! He's got through. And he's straight offside. Matip. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Zaniolo. Oh, good interception. Conte. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A real chance if he can get through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Danilo Pereira. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Conte. Approaching the half-hour mark. Conte. Mbappe. And here's De Bruyne. Looking to break out here. And it's Adama Traore. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. Gets away from his opponents. Striding forward, facing goal. Richarlison up for the header. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Danilo Pereira. Zaniolo, already of course on the score sheet. Back into the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. It's got... Oh, shooting chance! And it's Adama Traore. Zaniolo. Adama Traore. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. And he's going long. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A real chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bruno Fernandes provides an outlet. Towering header! Gervinho. Gervinho drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for it. Goes for goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Richarlison.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a loose ball. Looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gervinho. And it's Adama Traore. And well played, he saw that coming. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ruben Dias.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Mbappe hits one! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Could be thinking about a shot here. Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. And it's De Bruyne. Matip gets it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gabriel Jesus, he's left his man. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for it! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries to stroke it through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's through, now is he in? Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Gabriel Jesus. There are a few waiting for it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Crunching tackle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cut out in the nick of time.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And it's played forward. And it's Adama Traore. Forward it goes. He goes long. Played back in. Done very well to intervene. Now the counter. Going through. And it's Adama Traore.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Gets up to head it! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best.
Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rolando. Højbjerg. De Bruyne. Rolando. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Højbjerg. Rolando. Mbappe goes for goal! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a throw. Zaniolo. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Zaha. Zaha, he's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Zaniolo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus finds himself offside. Receives it in a good position. Bruno Fernandes hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Adama Traore. Bruno Fernandes, good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus gets the better of his man. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hoists it high.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Just brushed off the ball there. A heavy challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's surging through. It's being played forward. Over to the left. He's got away. Mbappe has a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zaniolo. Has a hit! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? This could spell danger. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne tries lifting it over. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're already into the second period. And here's Zaha. Zaha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Gabriel Jesus. It's a brilliant interception. Pedro Neto. And here's Zaha. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, a bust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel Jesus. He gets past his big chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Højbjerg. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. He's in, has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's had a go! And another time! Back of the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Trevino. Zaha. Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems off the post. Forward it goes. Dalma Traore. And it's Trevino. Trevino. Zaha. It's Zaha! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely measured pass. Richarlison. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Lobs it in gently. De Bruyne, a scorer already in the game.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Richarlison. He's away! Could go all the way here. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's played forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Højbjerg. Fla. Now it's Siberiano. He's off on a marauding run. A heavy challenge. Højbjerg. Richarlison. Has he picked him out? Bruno Fernandes!
He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pedro Neto gets good distance on it. Adama Traore. And here's the chance to counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Siberiano. Siberiano is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Richarlison. Richarlison. And here's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's not going to make it. Bruno Fernandes plays it long. De Bruyne. Has a pop! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation. Well, no...
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Richarlison sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Big chance!
Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Repelled by the keeper. Has a hit! He's found his man. Not another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Trevino. He's on his way. Højbjerg. That's a decent ball. How about that? Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, Peter
Shoots! He's gone for it! And that's wide. Ball through needs to be good here. Zaniolo. Adama Traore. Conte. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's pinged one through here. And the shot! The whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the...
Adama Traore! Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Richarlison taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Danilo Pereira. Pedro Neto. Zaniolo. Adama Traore. Has a pop! Back of the net! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bruno Fernandes. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Bruyne. Dinks one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It has got through to him. Has a goal! Yes! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot. In for the pieces. Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matic does well there, alert, going for goal! And yes, it's there! they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Hits one! In it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Real chance! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a loose ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Hits one! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look...
And De Bruyne! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pedro Neto. And it's Gervinho. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. Zaniolo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Gervinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cut out in the nick of time. He's in!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Done very well to intervene. Adama Traore! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Adama Traore. Højbjerg. And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.